Good Thursday morning. Weather impacts today. The amount of rain, be weather aware because it is just heavy rain. You can see from all of our cameras the rain on the lens from the Speedway over towards Concord to Monroe, Kannapolis. Barely see anything in that camera. Lake Norman is heavy rain. You can see the interstate there in the background. That's our weather picture throughout the day today. Will not change very much at all. Maybe a break or two as we get towards later this evening. Record rainfall for the area today. Charlotte record for August 8th. Check it out. Today so far 1.45. The previous record goes all the way back to 1928, 1.37. That 1.45, we are going to add to that across the area today, maybe as much as 3 to 4 inches of rain in some spots. Now, once again, we'll take a look at some of the estimated rainfall totals since midnight. This is only since midnight, over 1.5 inches at Albemarle. You can see Wadesboro over 3 inches of rain there. We showed you once again Charlotte 1.45, almost the same at Rock Hill, over 1 inch at Chester, and more is on the way over at Churrah 1.55. Notice the farther northwest you go, the less amount of rain, mountains, foothills. They're going to get that eventually because it's all headed in that general direction, all from the Atlantic Ocean, the effects of Tropical Storm Debby, which made landfall much earlier this morning. Heavy rain covers the entire region with the exception of the mountains. Doesn't matter whether you're in Statesville to Rock Hill to Monroe, all the way to Albemarle up towards Greensboro, High Point, Winston-Salem. That rain continues, and you can see the extent of it. A lot of this is combined with the heavy rain, and we do have flash flood warnings in effect from Mecklenburg County, Union County, all the way into Lancaster County, Chester County, and South Carolina. Some of those areas have had as much as 3.5 to 4 inches of rain. Notice the Atlantic Ocean. Center of circulation is right in here, so that's far away, but it's the amount of moisture being pumped in. Look at that flow of moisture from the Atlantic Ocean being pumped in like a fire hose right into our area. So a lot of this heavy rain is from the Atlantic Ocean and being moved right in to the Charlotte metro area. That's the major issue we're going to deal with today, the heavy rainfall and some gusty winds. We've had wind reports gusts over 45 miles per hour. That's going to take some trees down. We had a lot of power outages, and that's another major issue. So make sure you get the batteries to fire up that flashlight. Make sure your phone is charged. Hopefully it's already charged. And once again, if you can add another maybe 25 to 30 minutes to your drive today, or if you can limit going outside, that's the best thing to do because of the amount of rain we've had. Once again, flash flood warnings in effect for a lot of our area. For Chester and York County till 11:30. For Cabarrus and Mecklenburg County, that's a flash flood warning in effect till 11 a.m. And over in Union County, North Carolina, that's until 9:45. All those areas have had at least 2 to 3 inches of rainfall, and more continues to fall across the entire area today. You can see down towards areas in South Carolina. You can see Chester and Lancaster County. We have flash flood warnings in effect in those areas as well as York. I would say if you're in an area watching this right now, you'll probably at some time have a flash flood warning today. Some more of those Doppler rainfall estimates east and southeast of here. Take a look at Mullins in South Carolina, almost 7.5 inches of rain there. Whiteville, North Carolina, about 7.5. Lumberton, over 5 inches of rain, and well over 1.5 inches in the Charlotte metro area. So where was we're seeing totals? 2 to 4 inches in the Charlotte metro. East of here, 4 to 6 inches along the Carolina coastline, much more than that. Here's what we're going to look at all day today. It's going to be the issue, weather aware, because the amount of rainfall, flooding, that's the issue we're going to be talking about. So if you're driving today, slow down, keep the low beams on, and use windshield wipers because you're going to need that out there. So major problems out there today as we check that Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Weather aware today, mid-70s with the rainfall. We could see a couple of spotty showers, say early tomorrow morning, and then better weather ahead for the weekend. Dry weather on Saturday and Sunday, and we stay in the mid to upper 80s all of next week.